Hey everybody, this is Crystal from Teen Infonet, and I'm here with Jackie Young. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm great. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a 19-year-old singer-songwriter from Orange County, California.
And did you always love singing from a young age?
You know, growing up, I was kind of a trial and error child, and I tried a lot of different hobbies, and nothing really stuck with me. And it was silly that I didn't figure it out earlier, but I always loved music. And once I got into high school, it just kind of clicked, and I was like, hey, I want to start singing.
And what did you listen to growing up?
Actually, I started off, I was a big Fueled by Ramen person. I listened to a lot of pop rock, and then from there, I just kind of transitioned into mainstream pop. And then I listened to a lot of soul, and then post-hardcore. So I listen to everything, but I started off as a pop rock kid.
And can you describe to us your own music?
I think it's soul pop. I love bands with pop sensibility like Parachute, but I also love like a soul vocal by Amy Winehouse or Adele or someone like that.
And who would you like to collaborate with one day?
It's a good question. I have a long list. I'm going to have to say I have a few. Parachute, Alan Stone. I would love to do something with Ariana Grande. Tori Kelly would be awesome. Rixton. I think those are my top 5 right now.
And do you have a dream venue?
Staples Center. I think everyone dreams of playing Staples Center.
Would you want Ariana to be your opening act then?
No, I don't think so. I think since I grew up listening to a lot of bands and a lot of pop rock, I'd want like a band to open up for me.
And what makes you unique compared to other artists?
I think the tone of my voice. Like, I've gotten a lot of weird comparisons, but everyone says you kind of sound like them, but you don't really sound like them. So I guess it's just the tone of my voice that makes me sound different.
Who did they say
I sound like?
Yeah.
I've got Demi Lovato, which I don't think I sound like at all, but that's cool because I love her. Yeah. Ellie Goulding, Caitlin Tarver. Who else have I got? Emily Sandé, which I don't think I sound like. So yeah, it just ranges.
And what 3 words would you use to describe yourself?
Sassy, classy, and nice.
I was going to say something else for the last one just to make it rhyme.
No, nice. I try to be nice.
And what do you think is the most difficult part about your career?
I think being patient, because writing and recording and getting things mastered and getting it right takes a long time. And just putting out this EP that I'm putting out next month, I spent so much time on it, and there were so many times throughout the process where I was just like, I wish I could just put it out there. And I wish I could just show people. But patience is important, and I think we did get it right after all the time we spent on it.
And on your EP, do you have a favorite song yet? Or is it just all of them?
I do like all of them. There's one that's pretty special. It's called Tongue Tied, and it's the last track on the album, or EP. And it's a duet with this guy named Ryan Mitchell Gray, and he's on YouTube. And I've always admired his work and his voice. So to get him on the track, I was really, really excited.
Can you tell us what the song's about?
It's a lovey-dovey song. I don't write a lot of lovey-dovey songs, actually, so this one's pretty left field for me, but I love it. It makes you all warm and fuzzy inside, and, like a romantic comedy.
So what do you think you'd be doing if you weren't singing?
I love fashion, and before I found music, I wanted to do fashion journalism, so definitely something in that realm.
And besides your EP, is there anything else that you're working on, or just mostly promoting it and all that?
I have been promoting it, and I'm trying to book a lot more shows now because I spent so much time writing and recording for the past few months that I kind of missed out on playing some shows. So I'm trying to play shows, continue writing and recording, and I'm also trying to collaborate with other people and get more material up on YouTube, because I think YouTube is so important to social media nowadays that I would love to put more stuff up on there.
And where do you see yourself in 10 years or so?
10 years? Well, I don't know between 5 and 10 years, but I definitely want to have a few full-length albums out, and I would love to do headlining tours and play at Staples Center, as I said earlier. I'd love to sell it in an arena.
And lastly, where can people find you? Twitter, Facebook, anything?
I'm all over the internet. So there's YouTube, which is Jackie Young Music. Twitter, which is JYoungMusic_. Very important, don't forget the underscore. Instagram is Jacqueline C. Young, JACQUELINE, C. Young. And then Facebook is Jacqueline Young Music.
Right, well, thank you very much, and be sure to check her out. Peace.